kill them.
Silence! Give me killer silence. Till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel sick. Lead me away. Show me that I'm human. Till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel, till it makes me feel sick.
That's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Up next, it's our main event between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Rams. Five weeks come and gone, and we're off in Week 6 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. This is complete to Ferguson on left. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And this defense is going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Got his man. Shakir has it. And he's taken down directly off that 43-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
The number's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and 10 from the 43. Here's Baker to throw. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
A couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush because we know one thing about guys in this league defensively. When they get a couple sacks, they can smell it. And they're going to raise the intensity to another level.
Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
That one one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
To win it.
just kind of a confidence builder. Right? Offense drives it down. Special teams does their job. And now the defense is going to take the field with the lead.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. He rolls to his right. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Gun. Cut. 180. Cut.
Running for the first time with a Tennessee rookie. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Right side cut by Higgins. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. In round 6, that's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Hey, look, Jake, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-ones, he's going to run right through on one. Ready?
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Stop.
No running here. It's Todd Brooks. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere. And as a result, it's going to be 3rd down.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
11 mighty. 12. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. This connects with Higgins. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
11 empty. Oh, here we go. 180. Stop.
Brooks bouncing out ahead from the pistol. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, that's a run that's all hung on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here.
3rd and long.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
For T. Higgins.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
Bengals field goal.
Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. It's about 43 yards for it. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
Hey, alert 33. 180. Alert. Point it right. What's up?
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Throwing again is Baker. We've got a screen to the running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner. He's holding the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun, Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
It's a gain of 14
Pick up
yards.
14 yards on that one. And the Rams have the first down.
First down.
Regular.
First and 10 at the 47.
Now shotgun handoff to Brown. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one.
On the tackle.
No gain there that time,
Gain
and
on
it's
the
2nd and
play.
10.
Second and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They start out 2nd and 10.
180. Done.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
What's that?
On 3rd down, here's at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
I'm one, ready?
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 10, 11, MT, tank. 11, MT, tank. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Burrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. A lot of mess on the move here. To the 25. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Pistol, trail up. 20. Hey, alert 30. Regular.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
15-yard line.
Alert. Hey, alert. 180. Pistol. Watch out.
From the red zone now. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking that time for Terrence Ferguson. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
And 10.
Run. 180. Kings. Watch out.
Baker now from the gun. This one's caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a second quarter lead. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the
Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Burrow to the air now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kid, I just kind of laughed because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly was.
Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
11 mighty.
On third down, here's Burrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Bengals send out the punting unit. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away.
First and 10. At their own 47-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
180.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. This again must be on the line. A yard at post. E.J. Hill, the one to bring him down.
1 yard gain.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Point it right.
Now Mayfield. Escapes out to the left. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
That wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
Bengals into the nickel set, 3rd down.
180. Up. Alert. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line.
25 yards.
25 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
180! Done!
Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
7 more yards. That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Kings! Switch! What's up?
Right back to Shakir. This is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
180! Done!
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Yep, what's up?
Here's Mayfield. Gets it to him on the screen. Really not developing as they had hoped. So that's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Regular! 180! What's up? Done!
Quick pass left side. Did he get there? Did he get there? I don't think so. Yeah, the refs agree. He's marked short, and it's going to be a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on down.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
11. Here we go.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Short pass brought in. He's out in the clear. And they're there to send him out of bounds. But Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Play action now. Burrow headed out right. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. A pickup of 17. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
I'm fine, ready?
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Stop!
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
First down,
Here we
Bengals.
go. 180! 11 Thomas! 11 Thomas!
To throw again. It's Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Back to the line they come. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
1190! 12! 180! Stop!
To the air again. It's Burrow. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Run. Dot.
Mayfield now from the gun. They get it right back. That's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. To get the return, line up to about the midfield strike before he goes out of bounds.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
He's across midfield into Rams territory. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
45-yard line.
Big 13. Big 11. 11. 12. 11 MT. 11 MT. 12. Shot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
First down, Cincinnati.
Here we go. Right, 80. Shot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. They get 23 on that one. And that gives them 1st and goal.
11 mighty.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Buying some time right. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
11.
Burrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The 1st down carry for Brown. Nothing doing on the outside. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Throwing is Burrow. Right side cut by Higgins. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Touchdown.
The Bengals take the lead right away in half number 2. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
20. Real. Watch out.
To throw is Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Pistol. Good. Pick. 180. Cut.
Throwing again is Baker. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Third down and 10.
So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Bengals take over on his 5th interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut. 11-90. 11-90. 11-11. 12. 11-11. Cut.
Brown on the inside give. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
He's brought down at the 30.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Here we go. 180. Cut.
Give on 2nd, it's Brown. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
11. Cut.
Burrow now on 1st down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time, and it sets up 2nd down.
Come on, ready?
11 Thomas. Please. Here we go. 180. Cut.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Let's get set. 180. Stop.
Here he is on 3rd and short. They set up the screen. Brooks. He has the 1st down to the 10. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
180. Alert. Run. What's that?
Back to work after throwing the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's He's looking for Dallas Goedert there. So it's second down coming up.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Throwing again on second and 10. Mayfield buys time, rolling right. And this one's going to be incomplete as well. Repeat of the last play. Defender there to deny them the catch. Now it's third down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for them today.
Pistol. 180! What's up?
Third down. Here's Mayfield. Got his man. Shakir has it. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets up the first.
Real.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
20! Done!
From the gun, a give to Brown. He hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Here's Brown again. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Make it an even 10 on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Kings! 180! Hey, alert! Done!
Going to the ground again on first. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
From the red zone on first. Throw is caught. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams shrinking the lead some in the third. Kyron Williams the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Rams will line up for the two-point conversion.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Rams 16.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. He fields it from the 8. And he's out a little short of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
11 MT. Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. Offensive line fast.
Brings up second and 2 at the 37-yard line.
On second down, it's Brooks. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain of a yard. And it's third down.
3rd and 1, Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down, Burrow to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to be forced to throw this one away. That takes us, Brock, to the end of our third quarter. This is the end of the third quarter. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Gun. Cut. 180. 11. What's in? What's the key? Cut.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. That's completed right side. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals make it a two-possession game here in the fourth.
I got to say, with the type of throw that took, and then where he made that catch, it had taken all 11 defenders and maybe a couple extra from the sidelines to keep him out of the end zone. Not only did he earn it, it felt like he deserved that touchdown.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals push the lead up to 12.
28. Rams 16.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball over to 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Right to the C. 180. Hey, alert. Real. Done.
Baker now from the gun. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line.
And the Rams.
So 20 yards on that play. And the Rams have the first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. Over the middle and gobbled up by Addison. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. After a man jumps, they come up 2nd and 5 to go.
Set. 180. What's up?
Here's Baker. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So line is going to run for it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Run. 180. What's up?
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And now they face second down.
At the 23-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Nice loft on that one, but it falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but their heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Desperation time here on fourth. It's complete to Goddard. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
Rams, first down.
Hey,
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Baker throwing again. And that is caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra points.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams trim the deficit down to 5.
Rams 23. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Gun. Cut. 180. What is that? Cut.
Here's Brown to start the drive. There he goes on the right side. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals stretch it to a 2-score game in the fourth.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
One after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals push the lead up to 12.
35. Rams 23.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Hey, alert. 180. What's up?
Mayfield now from the gun. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Demetrius Knight has it. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I'm wondering.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Here we go. 11. 11. 12. 11 MT. Cut.
Burrow on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
It's second down.
12.
Now again, it's Brown headed right. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
11. Here we go. Cut.
Third and long for him here. That's going to be caught by all. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. So 30-16, no problem for them as they get the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's get set. Down.
A give left side to Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the Rams' 36-yard
Break the huddle. It's second down now.
Here we go. Hey, can. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
They'll run again with Brown. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Getting 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 35. From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. This connects with Higgins. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 3-score game in the fourth. T. Higgins, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Rams 23.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
What's up?
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
One play in Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Point it right. 180. What's up?
Brown on the carry. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
Tackle made.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
180. What's up?
Brown gets him again here on second. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
The tackle by Demetrius Knight. It's a gain of 4. Makes it third and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Fatu Melifonwu with the INT.
Intercepted by the Bengals.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Gun.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Back.
Design quarterback run here. So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back